This guy right here is only $4 at Walmart, and $4 at Walmart, and it's actually a pretty decent figure. So it is now September of 2022, and if you go over to Walmart, head over to your seasonal section where hopefully they have their Halloween stuff out already, you will most likely be able to find this little skeleton figure. And yeah, he's actually like fully articulated and pretty decent, and he's like only $3.98, which is so cool. And I've always wanted to have just like a basic, very generic skeleton figure that I could use for backgrounds and stuff like that. But a lot of the good ones are pretty expensive. Like there's a Storm Collectibles one that's awesome. They've come out with a couple of them. But yeah, he's definitely not super cheap, especially not $4. So this is like the ultimate awesome budget background, or even not even just background. You can do a lot more with him than you think. So let's open him up and see how cool he actually is for $4. So let's pop him open, and he's about exactly 6 inches or so. So if you were to compare him to like a Black Series Stormtrooper, he's a little taller, so he's probably about 7 inches or so. But the articulation is actually here, so he's got a little bit on a hand. He can do a hand twist. There's not much there. There is a ball joint in there, but you can't really do much with that. But his shoulders go, his elbows, his shoulders got a full like ball joint going on. So you can you can pretty much do with him what you will. It's just incredible that this guy is $4. He's a little heavy. He's probably a little heavier than the Stormtrooper is, so that's something to be wary of. But he's got a ball joint in the back of the skull right there, and even his mouth opens. And he's even got joint right here, right above the pelvis, that can turn and swivel. And on the femurs too. And the knees as well, and then even on the feet. And the feet are pretty big too, which is great because it means he can probably withstand his weight. I wouldn't imagine his joints to last very long. Like if I bend him around like this for a while, he probably won't last too long. In his hands, he's kind of just got this basic little cuff hand look, which is, you know, the best we're gonna get, but that's okay. So cool. So he's definitely pretty wobbly, I'm not gonna lie, but I was still able to get him into somewhat of a cool kind of pose, you know? Just kind of cool. You know, if you're gonna do some toy photos with him, you might need to prop him up a little bit. But the paint is a little bit boring on him. There's not really much at all, maybe a tiny little bit, but I think a little bit of weathering will be really cool. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. I'm gonna give him a black and a brown wash to make him look pretty dirty, maybe even give him some dark in the eyes there, which would be really cool. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna show you how to do that really quick, and it's gonna be super easy. Okay, so I do have a full tutorial on how to weather your action figures, and I'm basically gonna do the same thing as I do in that video. There's two ways you can do it. I'm gonna use these shoe polish thingies, which are really nice. I like using these because they're nice and easy. You just got the little sponge thingy on top. Those are awesome. You can find these at Target, Walmart, anywhere, Amazon. And you know what? I'll have all this stuff in the description, just in case you wanna get it. Or the other way you can do it is just using cheap paint, acrylic paint, mix it with water, make it really thin. Either one's great. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a ton of globs of black and brown onto this figure, and then once all the globs are on there, we're just gonna wipe them all off with a rag. And so the point is to get all of the globs to stay in the small crevices of the figure to really accentuate the details. And I think it'll look really good with the skeleton. So let's give it a shot. First, I'm going to do the brown. It's going to be a little bit less than I plan on doing with the black, but basically just a little bit of brown. Dab, dab, dab. And make sure not to get any on my counter. My hands will get dirty. And just take the rag and then kind of rub it around. Okay, it's a little bit, maybe a little bit more brown. Maybe a little more on the face. Oh, and his jaw just popped off, so I guess heads up with that, because his jaw may pop. Oh, actually looks kind of cool with no bottom jaw. But heads up on that. Looks like you can just pop it right back in, so. I still don't want to get too much black. I want to make sure there's still a little bit of white on him, just so he still looks like a white skeleton. He's already starting to get wobbly. I think he's pretty good. I'm gonna pop his jaw back on, and then that's it. And then the only thing left to do is I'm gonna put some clear coat on him. This is a matte finish. You can get a matte or a glossy, and yeah, awesome. He looks like terrifying right now. He looks great. I'm now gonna let him dry. Then I'm going to give him a spray of matte finish, and then he'll be all done. Alright, and here he is. He is all done. I think he's awesome. He's $4. Do not miss out on this guy. Go to Walmart and get him for $4. He's so cool. I'm a huge fan. I can't wait to do stuff with him. So thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoy this kind of thing, please subscribe. I definitely plan on doing a lot more specific figure videos coming soon. So thanks so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.